Hello all and welcome to another Final 250, and today I'm in Romford visiting yet another CEX I've never been to before, so always optimistic when I visit a new CEX in adding to the collection. The collection total does stand at 994, so we are creeping up on the magic 1000. Could we make it today? With as many as I need, I'm not entirely sure, but you never know, it could happen. So we'll get to Romford CEX with a bit of in-store footage as I usually do. And yeah, let's get to that store and see how many more we can add to the final 250 and perhaps get to the final 200. Who knows? Fingers crossed. It may not happen today. It may happen today. I can't contain myself. Possibly 1,000 games could happen, but if not this episode, next episode. Anyway, waffling. Let's get to that CEX. Okay, so back home now after my first ever visit to the Romford CEX branch. I went in there on 994 games, like I said in the intro, with a chance of hitting the big magic 1000 games. And let's address the big question straight away. Did I make it to 1000 games? Well, I have a little pile of games here, and a little pile of games is just 4 games. So we didn't quite make it today, but these 4 games put us on 998, meaning we are just 2 games away from the magic 1000. And to think I only need 2 games for my next visit to a CEX to make 1000 fills me full of confidence that I hopefully can do it next time. However, I could have possibly done it this time if every game that I needed had a manual, because the first 2 games that I picked up that I needed didn't have manuals, and I quickly learned in that store that the manuals had to be in the case for them to be there and obviously be able to go into the full power set that I am going for. However, I did find 4, as I've already said, so we're going to go through those in ascending price order. And the top one, the cheapest one at £6 is Near, and this is actually the last one I picked up because I picked up my other 3, paid for them with a voucher, and basically had another quick scan, saw this sitting at the top and thought, hang on a minute, that's another one I need. Does it have a manual? Popped it open. Yes, it has a manual. Nice, clean manual. Really like that artwork, by the way. It's a really sort of powerful image, actually. Really like that. But yes, it had a manual, and I was like, turn around, let's buy the other game, which is near, and add this one to the full power set. So yeah, and it's £6 as well. That's nothing for a game like this. So I'm actually really looking forward to playing this one. Really looking forward to playing this one. But anyway, next game is at £10. It is Deadfall Adventures. This is actually the very first game that I picked up and then discovered it had a manual out of the 4 that I picked up today at Romford CEX. So yeah, there is the manual. Again, another nice, clean, crisp manual. Don't know a lot about this game. I actually think I have it digitally, but obviously I need a physical copy for my collection. And at £10, I thought, why not? Let's grab it. Let's get it done. I'm at that sort of stage now where, you know, I need to pick up games if I see them and need them. And today I went in with a voucher as well. So I went in with a nice like £74 voucher and got a little bit left over. Not a great deal, got a little bit left over. And so, yeah, I just went for it. And I went for games that I could use up the voucher. And I was like, yep, really want to pay cash for that one at that price. But with a voucher, it's not essentially exactly what's on the voucher. But anyway, we picked up Deadfall Adventures. And the reason why I said that is because I have turned Ice Age 3 Dawn of Dinosaurs down so many times because I just didn't want to pay £15 cash for it. I was like, I'll wait one day till I've got vouchers. I'll wait one day till I got vouchers. And today was the day that I had vouchers. I traded in a load of PS2 stuff about a week ago that I just thought, you know what, let's have a clear out PS2 stuff that I'm not going to ever play. So that's what happened there. So no way has this lot cost me basically the ticket price because I've used voucher. But anyway, like I said, they had to have manuals. So Ice Age 3 Dawn of Dinosaur had a manual. Nice condition manual. Gale, this one's not been attacked by games, so really pleased with that. And again, it's another kiddie game, isn't it? So hopefully a large chunk or even all of the game score shouldn't be too difficult to get out of this one. Famous last words. So I know I picked up near last after having a scan at the counter, but I was also filming sort of the retro section when I was doing my footage. I like to chuck in a little bit of footage of the retro section, and I soon noticed that basically a lot of their games that are higher than £30 were in the glass cases. And this is another game that I've seen quite a few times now, which I've been holding off for until I use vouchers to get it. So when I scanned in that glass cabinet and I saw the collector's editions and the steelbooks for the 360, this was sat in there and it was priced up at £32. It actually scanned through at £32 because this game is now £35. It's actually crept up. So I still managed to get this for £32 with a voucher, and of course it is complete as well with manual. Now the case, the artwork's fine, but as you'll see here, the case is actually taken a bit of a battering, so it does need a little bit of a case swap, but that's no issue. Everything else is fine. Everything else is in lovely condition I'm happy with. And we finally got another one of the more dearer games done that I still need in the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. So ladies and gentlemen, 4 more games are done and ticked off the full Xbox 360 power set. We are just 2 games away from the 1000. I have another trip to another CEX I've never been to planned real soon, and to think that I'm going into that CEX I'm needing 2 games to hit 1000. Now it's getting tougher to find games that I need because I'm getting that much lower, but I'm always confident, I'm always optimistic, and I'm very hopeful that my optimism will come through and I'll get those last 2 games in the next episode. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed indeed. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. We're nearly at the final 200. We can change the name of the episode soon. It'll be a great moment when I can do that, because it means, again, getting ever so close to doing the full power set. But if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a thumbs up, because I like it when you do that. YouTube likes it when you do that. So thank you very much in advance if you do that. And of course, if you stumbled across the final series for the first time, please check out the plays, perhaps catch up on it. But if you stumbled across it for the very first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I'll love you for it if you do subscribe. I love all my current subscribers already. But that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, and as always, please do take care.